Right, we're going to go to our main studio in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's do it. And there we go. We are there. We're about to get underway. You can follow the heat-seeking ball down below. You've got the team lineups, guys. Oh, we've got news at the moment. Okay, so we've got a little bit of news, and we'll get those team lineups down there ASAP, so you know who is playing today, who the substitutes are. England going with a very attacking formation in this game. Like I said, it's a must win. They want all 3 points here, and I don't really have any doubt. But look what happened to Italy last night. You would have thought Italy would have walked it down below, and now you can see the lineup. The players are just taking the knee. There are a fair few empty seats. I would say there's probably about 11,500 or 11,000 fans inside the Vitality Stadium. It's going to be England that get us underway in this first half, and they are attacking the goal to my left hand side, and there we go. It is kickoff, and England get us underway in the first 45 minutes. So England attacking the goal to my left hand side, which obviously means Andorra, all in the red and yellow, attacking the goal to my right hand side. And I tell you what, the Vitality Stadium, Bournemouth ground, the pitch looks absolutely spectacular indeed. It almost, I've got ultra high def on at the moment, and it looks almost plastic, the pitch, but I can assure you that Bournemouth don't play on a plastic pitch unless something's changed and I wasn't told about it. But that's how good it looks on ultra high definition. Never knew that, never knew that. If it is your first time here on Football Fans, then a mega love shout out to you and a very warm welcome to our channel. We cover ladies football, non-league football, and of course Champions League and all that, so a wide range from all over the world. We've got football from Northern Ireland coming up over the weekend. Cannot wait for that one as they approach the final games of the Northern Ireland season, that it will be coming to a close on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and the final game is on Tuesday. But we've got live action starting tomorrow. I think that's how we kick off our Saturday. It's with England down the left-hand side, looking to break down the left-hand flank. I'll tell you what though, Andorra are playing with a very old traditional 4-4-2. And you don't get many teams that play with a 4-4-2. When I was a young lad, which was only a couple of years ago, a lot of teams use that 4-4-2 formation, and that is exactly what Andorra have adopted here tonight. I didn't tell you that Andorra are managed by Casals, if I pronounced it correctly. They're bottom of the league, Andorra. They've won 0, drawn 0, and lost all 5. Here come England down the right-hand side into the penalty area. He was open there, and then a left-footed pass into the penalty area, left-hand side of the goal. And England trying to walk it in and failed to do so. Right-footed shot from the edge of the area, and it goes over the crossbar. But what a chance for England to open the scoring in only the 3rd minute. Doyle with a final shot there, but it went high over the crossbar. And Ramsey's playing today, the number 8. Ramsey had it inside the penalty area. He turned the defender beautifully, and he was pulled back, and the referee didn't give any penalty. That looked like a clear penalty to me then, but Ramsey should have played to the whistle. We all know that. You've got to play to the whistle, Ramsey. Northern Ireland are goal to the good away in Luxembourg. That'll be a very impressive victory should they hold on for it. Break down the right-hand side, down by the corner flag, right-footed, tries to get into the penalty area. Terrible defending by Andorra, but finally they clear it. It's all England in the opening 3 minutes of this game. They are on fire right now, breaking down the left-hand side. Good switch of play from right to left, goes through 2 defenders, bouncing around inside the penalty area, turns, lays it off. There's every red shirt back inside that 18-yard box defending, and it's England. They lay it off onto the right-hand side, try to play it inside 6-yard box. England trying to walk it into the penalty area and failed to do so, and it's cleared back up to the halfway line, out on the far right-hand side. Here come England again, down the far right, 35 yards from goal, lays it back in towards the centre circle, back out onto the far right-hand side. Great start by England. They've come flying out the blocks, but they're being a bit too casual in the penalty area, trying to walk it into the back of the net, and we all know that that's never going to happen. And of course you've got 5 or 6 red shirts for Andorra inside that penalty area every single time defending. whenever England have stepped into there. We've only had 4 minutes of this game, currently a 0-0. And here come England. England have got a lot more pace, a bit more skill, and they try to cut the ball back. And the first corner of the game comes in the 5th minute, and it's going to be a corner to kick to England out on the far right hand side. Great defending by the number 17, but it was a beautiful burst of energy, a burst of speed down the right hand flank by England's number 7. Team lineups are down below, guys. Team lineups are down below. If you were wondering who these guys are up above us, they're all of our members, and you too can have your name up there for every single game. Only $1.99 per month. In comes the corner, outswinger, right-footed. The goalkeeper's missed it, the defender's missed it, and then around the penalty spot, Andorra hit it right-footed, and England pick it up on the halfway line and go all the way back to the England goalkeeper, who is all in yellow this evening. Bright yellow, you're not going to miss him. He looks like a big banana. Let's hope he doesn't play like one. Tell you what, earlier today, we covered the Q8 game against Latvia. Fantastic. The Q8 goalkeeper out of this world, honestly. And here come England breaking down the right hand side once again. They've had a lot of success down there. Takes it to the byline. Can he get the cross in? Tries to cross it left footed, picked up on the edge of the area by the number 6. Play back out onto the right hand side. England making a lot of positive play down the right hand flank, but they've got to get it into the penalty area. Beautiful 1-2 on the right hand side. Whips it in into the front post, and there it is. And England take the lead. In only the 6th minute, we thought it was coming, and it's the number 9 for England at the Vitality Stadium. It's going crazy. England a goal to the good after only 6 minutes, keeping the pressure on the Czech Republic at the top of Group G. It was crossed in from the right hand side, nice little cutback from the number 21, and inside the 6-yard box on the front post, he got the slightest of touches underneath the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. What a goal! In England take the lead here today in Bournemouth. Oh, beautiful play, right-footed, slotted it home into the near post. Great cross by the number 21 on the edge of the penalty area, out on the far left-hand side, cutting it back, across the face of the goalkeeper, got in between the two defenders, and perfectly side-footed home into the bottom left-hand corner of the net. Get in there, England! Woo! Balogun. Yes. There we go. I was hoping I could fly the flag today, and already after only 6 minutes, and it's all England. How will Albania? Maybe it is damage limitation. Like I said, they have actually lost all 5 of their games, and they're looking at the 6th defeat here today at the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth, down on the south coast of England. And it's been a beautiful week every day now for about 8 or 9 days. It has been baking hot. Good ball from the halfway line out onto the far right hand side. England, every single bit of play in the opening 7 minutes of this game has been down the right hand side. Again, chips it to the edge of the area, picked up on the edge of the area, playing it back into the penalty area. Desperate defending by the Andorrans. They are known as the Zebras. I don't know why, because they've not got a striped shirt, but their nickname is the Zebras. They are in orange, like a reddy orange and yellow this evening. Looks a little bit like Spain, and a little bit like the Portugal kit as well. But there we go, the English are a goal to the good. But here come Andorra on the break down the right hand side, and they've won a free kick on the halfway line. The number 11 goes down under a heavy challenge from behind, and the referee blows his whistle and gives, England are at home obviously, and gives a free kick to the visitors. Let's have a look at that challenge again on the halfway line. Nothing in it whatsoever. Looks like the referee just might be in favour tonight of the underdogs, because England could have also had a penalty. Ireland still a goal to the good. Northern Ireland leading. And talking of Northern Ireland, tomorrow we have got more Irish live soccer coming up at 12:30 here on Football Fans Live. I hope everybody's had a wonderful week, and I hope you're having a fantastic Football Friday evening, because I'm certainly sure that we will be by the end of this, and it's looking good so far as it goes. So it's a throw-in out on the left-hand side in line with the penalty spot, and it's gone straight out for a goal kick to England. The first time Andorra have been in the England half, and that's taken them almost 9 minutes of the game. There is Lee Carsley looking very, very pleased the England under-21 head coach, looking very pleased with his team's opening 9 minutes of this game. Whatever he's done to them, they are playing with a 4-3-3, so it's a very attacking-minded formation and a great setup, and they're executing it very well. Here we go, on the halfway line, inside the centre circle, down that right-hand flank. Maybe there's a big weakness in the left-back, because that is exactly where England are playing the ball every single time. They're running at the left-back, they're running at the centre-back, chipped into the penalty area, oh, and the goalkeeper comes and collects it from 14 yards out. Oh, good chance there. It was a great ball up from the right-hand side, chipped it up over the top of the defenders, and it almost fell for... Oh, what a chance for England there. Eagle, hello, my friend. Great to see you again. Kim's in the room. John Butt's in the room. ASMR Grandad, I think, was in here earlier. Walk the World today. Fantastic channel. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate your support, guys. If you haven't joined in the live chat, get your score predictions in the live chat. England already a goal to the good and looking very, very dangerous, especially down that right-hand side of the field. It's on the halfway line. It's a throw-in to the visitors of Andorra, but they are sincerely on the back foot, sincerely. And up next for Andorra, they've got the Czech Republic, so it's going to go from bad to worse for them, I am sure. There's Eloy Casals, the manager of Andorra. He's got a lot of work to do with that team, but they are, you know, Andorra's quite a small country as well, so you've got to give them that. You've got to give them that blessing. Don't forget, we're 5:30 tomorrow. We are covering the England-Switzerland game. It's a friendly. We're going to watch it anyway, so we thought we might as well jump in the studio and bring it to you guys as well, because there are people around the world who can't get it. Like the game earlier today, we had people in from the Netherlands, and they wanted to watch the Latvia against Q8 game, but they couldn't get it in the Netherlands, so they just popped on in here, which is great. Fantastic. And here's England with the back four of England, picked up by the number 4. He's tall, isn't he, that England number 4? This time down the left-hand side of the pitch. Nice touch up over the midfield. Andorra win it back, tries to clear it, right-footed, and it's taken a double deflection. It's a throw into England down on this left-hand side. It came off the number 14 for Andorra. Have England got a long throw specialist? Because it's about 23 yards from goal, out on the left-hand side. Long throw for England, hopefully. Can they double their lead and put this game to bed in the first half? Who knows? It could be a walk in the park. Spain in the under-21s are leading Lithuania by 5-0. It's half-time in that game. They are in cruise control and battering. Here come England on the edge of the penalty area. He's racing through, trying to take it all himself. Unleashes a right-footed shot onto the front post. Goalkeeper dives down to his left-hand side. Makes a fantastic save. And they're queuing up. And a left-footed shot from the right-hand side of the goal. Hits the goalkeeper and goes out for a corner kick in the 13th minute. It's a corner kick to England. Out on the right-hand side. But this time, England breaking down the left-hand flank and causing all sorts of problems for the back four of Andorra. This could possibly turn into a cricket score, but I think the England players, so far from what I've seen, have been a little bit selfish. Everybody wants to get on the score sheet here tonight, but it's a corner kick to England out on the far right hand side. In it comes towards 6-yard box, headed clear downfield out onto the far left. Andorra pushing England back up towards halfway line, but England win it back inside the centre circle. Racing forward, left-footed shot, and it's high over the crossbar from about 35 yards out. It was the England number 3 looking for glory and looking to double the lead there, Thomas. Czech Republic leading by 1-0. Is that one finished or is it still going? So Czech Republic a goal to the good against Albania. We need Albania to pick them back. England, Scotland and go on. Scotland 0, Turkey 1. Come on, Scotland. Sort it out. And the Albanian one's just finished. So the Czech Republic have won. The Czech Republic have won. That will put them 6 points clear. England get 3 points here. Then they're right back behind them with only a 3-point deficit with 2 games in hand. So everything to play for England here today. It's a good ball down the right hand side. The first real attack for Albania in the 14th minute, down by the corner flag. Tries to cross it, takes a deflection. It's going to be a throw in down by the corner flag, out on this new right hand side for the Albanians, the red and yellows of Albania, known as the Zebras. Good chance for them. Have they got a long throw specialist? I don't know, but we're about to find out. It's going to be the number 2 for Albania, down on this near right hand side, right by the corner flag, only a couple of centimetres away from it. 808 Ross. 808 Ross, a very warm welcome to our family. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Guys, please hit the subscribe just like Ross has done. It's completely free, doesn't cost anything. You can't catch COVID, and if you haven't already, please smash the thumbs up, and if you can, share it out on all the platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter or Twitch, all them type of things, and just tell people about it, because caring is sharing, and we'd really appreciate all the support. So Ross leading the way there, thank you so much, my friend, and have a great weekend. 40 amazing people in the room right now. England 15 minutes in, down here on the south coast. We're in Bournemouth as well, right next to the Vitality Stadium. It's a good throw, oh, and it's too long, and it's gone out for a goal kick to England. A good chance there for Andorra to get the cross in, but the throw just eluded him. Too much power on the throw, and the number 7 couldn't catch it. And we're back underway. Score update, there we go. It has finished, yep, so it was absolutely correct. She's there typing away to you guys in the live chat. Czech Republic have won only just by 1-0 away today at Albania. It's a shame that 3rd place Albania, and now they're 4th Albania. It is Czech Republic up at the top on 16 points. England at the moment in 2nd place with 13 points, but England have a couple of games in hand. Here come England in the final third, this time out onto the left hand side, picked up by the number 20 on the left hand side. You've seen the team lineups down below, and what was I saying, up above, yep, you've got the members. Only £1.99 per month. Chipped into the penalty area. Header comes in. Oh, and it's straight into the goalkeeper's arms from 8 yards out. It's the number 3 for England. It was chipped into the penalty area from the right-hand side. The number 3 goes up, headers it down. But luckily for the goalkeeper, he was perfectly placed in the centre of the goal, and it went straight into his arms. It was quite far out, that header, actually. It was right on the penalty spot. But all in all, a great attack from right to left for England down the right hand side of the field, and a perfect cross finding the number 3 on the edge of the penalty spot. Yep, the memberships, your name would be up there every single game, guys, and we've still got over 400 games to come here on Football Fans Live. I hope that's not the fans. Did you hear that? A police van just went past. I hope that's not the fans at the Vitality Stadium watching England. I haven't seen any trouble. Dean and Blondie, thank you so much for being here. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Here's to a fantastic weekend. Of course, it is a fabulous Friday with Football Fans Live. Thank you so much. Score predictions, guys. Get them in the live chat. I want to know. England trying to break through the middle of the centre of the pitch on this far right-hand side. Played out, he's got space down the right hand flank, takes it up towards the corner flag, to the touchline, tries to get the cross in, oh, and he does, he gets the cross in, but the goalkeeper for Andorra inside that 6-yard box comes running out and takes the ball into his chest. I think this is going to be damage limitation for the Andorrians here tonight. But it is the young Lions that lead the way by 1-0. Andorra are very slow starting, but they're starting to edge their way back into this game, and they've just won a free kick on the halfway line. Let's see what they can do with this. The referee's having a word with the England number 4 there. He's saying, you know, keep those elbows down, So the number 4, Colwill, gets a good talking to from the referee. He's got to watch his step, Colwill, the number 4 for England. He doesn't want to get a yellow card and end up getting himself sent off in the latter stages of the game. There we go, and Northern Ireland half-time, leading by 1-0. Fantastic, go on Northern Ireland. It's only a friendly, but there's a lot at stake at friendlies, isn't there? There's pride and all that type of thing. And England deep inside their own half. 3-0 to the Lions, says Dean and Blonde. Love it, I'll take that. 3 goals. Dean and Blondie says 3-0, guys. What do the rest of you think? Please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, all completely free. You're not committing yourself to anything. And don't forget, tomorrow we've got more live games kicking off in Northern Ireland for the Northern Ireland Football League. Can't wait for that one. And then between 3 and 5, every single Saturday, between 3 and 5, every single Saturday, we have a live scores show. And we bring you all the live goals as they go in around the world, around Europe. As soon as I see them, you guys know about them, and we cover every single team between 3 and 5, live Super Soccer Saturday scores. And then, of course, we've got England against Switzerland for that friendly. Like I said, there's still a lot to play for in a friendly, and it's with England deep inside their own half, out on the far right hand side, play down the right hand channel, another good break. England have got so much pace, especially down the right hand side, skips past one defender, tries to get in a right foot across, and it's gone behind for a corner kick. It's a corner kick. Elliott is causing all sorts of problems down that right hand flank to the Andorran back four, and it's a corner kick to England out on the far right. Can they double their lead in the 21st minute of this game? Let's sincerely hope so and make it a little bit more comfortable for themselves here tonight at the Vitality Stadium. Come on, England. Come on, England. I'm going to get my flag ready, guys, just in case, because you never know. You never know. Come on, England. Could this be the moment? Let's have it. Double the lead. Into the 21st minute we go. Cross comes in. It's an outswinger. Header from, they're looking for a penalty again, England. The referee doesn't give it. It's with England. Down the left-hand side. Whip back into the penalty area. 8 yards out. Lays it to the edge of the area. Right-footed shot comes in. The goalkeeper goes to his left-hand side. It was Gibbs White with a fantastic shot from 20 yards out. Right-footed. It was going in the middle of the left-hand post. And the goalkeeper, perfect save. That was really good save. He dives to his left-hand side at full stretch, pulls it out the air and drops to the floor. Great shot from about 14 yards out, 20 yards out, something like that. Thereabouts, in between the two. And a great save. But here come England down the right-hand side. I might as well record it and just say that. On the edge of the area, right-footed shot, but it's 20 yards over the crossbar. So, let's put that flag away just for a few minutes. And it was the number 6 for England from 20 yards out. Doyle hits it right-footed, the instep of his right foot, and it goes high over the crossbar. That would have been good in a rugby game, but never mind. 6 Nations, something like that. But at half-time, Northern Ireland, the goal to the good, away in Luxembourg. I've never been to Luxembourg. I'm told it's a very nice country, so we'll have to visit there one day with our Travel Tour Taste channel. Yep, we've got a travel channel, guys, as well, called Travel Tour Taste on YouTube. It'll be a video at half-time. There's 2 videos coming up at half-time. Great music, especially on the second one, which is a charity helping Hands for Cruising, which we're part of. But and our travel channel, so make sure, because we've got all the game. We'll definitely be back in the second half. We're approaching the halfway stage of this first half, and pretty much England are dominating this game so far. A great display. Every part of the pitch they've covered. They're running, especially down that right hand side. Elliott is on fire right now, the number 7. Yeah, honestly, they are playing like greyhounds. They are covering every blade of glass, and they are destroying the Albanian back four. It's a right-footed cross from the right-hand side, but again, way over the crossbar. So England have just got to keep it down a bit, not lose their heads, you know, not get too cocky, because you can see a little bit of that slipping into this game. They're like, you know, England have got to be careful. They don't treat it like a training game. And that's how it's starting to pan out, especially over the last 3 or 4 minutes. And here come England again, down that right-hand side. He's going to have no legs left, Elliott. Out on the right-hand side by the corner flag. He's having the game of his life. Into the front post it goes. But the goalkeeper comes out for Andorra. Dives down, gathers it into his belly at the front post. And another great attack. I'll tell you what, I don't think England have used. I think they've used the left-hand side of the pitch once in the opening 23 minutes. We're halfway through the first half. England a goal to the good. And here come England racing down the left hand side. Just as I said, they hadn't gone into the penalty area. 12 yards out. Oh, and desperate defending by the back four. And they get it clear. But England pick it up 35 yards from goal, out on the left hand side, back towards the halfway line. 165 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. You guys absolutely rock. You're the best supporters here on Football Fans Live, and thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get 166 by the end of the game. It is completely free. And there goes Elliott down the right hand side once again. He's got a great haircut. He's got his go faster look into the penalty area. Comes England. Goalkeeper comes and they lift it over the top of the crossbar again. England have just got to keep the ball down in that penalty area. That's about the 6th time now they've lifted it over the crossbar. He was through on goal on the left hand side on the front post with only the goalkeeper to beat, and he leant back and lifted, got his laces underneath the ball. He was through on goal, and it did take a little bit of a bounce, you know, and the number 9 playing a beautiful ball into the number 10, and he hit it left footed and just carried it over the crossbar. But a great chance for England. C in the room. Hello C, how you doing, honey? Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend, and I hope that you have a fantastic weekend. Yeah, a wonderful weekend, a fantastic weekend. Oh my goodness, I'm getting carried away because England are playing so well. They are destroying them now, but it is only 1-0. And I tell you what, you can't sit back when it's only 1-0, because it only takes a second to score a goal, doesn't it? Or a bad referee decision, or, you know, a stroke, a lucky deflection. Here come Andorra in the final third, out on the far left-hand side. Goes down under a heavy challenge, and it's a free kick to Andorra, about 27 yards from goal. Danger for England. Danger for England now. They're only a goal to the good. Ramsey, the criminal in that challenge there. What was he thinking? Ramsey. Yep, he did catch him. He did catch him. And it's a free kick to Andorra with 26 minutes on the clock. Could this be an upset? Could this be the moment? Just like North Macedonia against Italy. What a result. I'm sorry, Italian fans, if there's any in, but what a fantastic result. Someone would say, I have seen some comments on Facebook, that's justice for the Euros, you know, last summer when we started the channel, actually. So it is a very new channel. We only started, so it's a free kick. Subbatub's in the room. How you doing, my friend? Great to see you, and thank you for coming in to Football Fans Live on this fantastic Friday night of football. Right. Balogun is still over it. He's stopping him from taking it. Balogun's being told to get back. He's got to be careful, Balogun, the number 9 for England. It's going to be the number 11. It's 27 yards from goal. Could this be the moment that Andorra get back on level terms? 27 minutes on the clock. He's about 30 yards from goal. Right-footed shot and hits the wall. And I think it's going to be a corner kick. Did it catch the wall on the way through? Did it catch the wall on the way through? Or is it going to be a goal kick to England? But it was a good shot. He stepped up the number 11, right-footed. And I think he just dragged it wide in the end, being honest with you guys. But a good chance. And that's what I said. The danger is still there. When it's only 1-0, it is going to be a goal kick to England. England have had 9 shots so far in this game. And that was Andorra's first. England have had 5 shots on target. But they've only made 1 of them count. They've got to keep that ball down inside the penalty area. It's another goal kick to England. Out on the right-hand side of the goal. What a fantastic start to this game. Wow. And they take it short. Back to the goalkeeper. 1-2 with the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper hits it downfield. Left-footed, the England goalkeeper, in yellow tonight. And it's picked up by the left-back. England looking to go. And Elliott swapped sides. He's down on the left hand side now, just to change things around and shape things up and to make it a little bit less predictable, because England have been going down that right hand flank, and it's gonna, you know, the Andorrians have got to put 2 and 2 together and go, yeah, England making progress. So switch of play. Now Elliott is down the left hand side, just to confuse things, to confuse matters, and to confuse the Andorran team. It's back with the back 4 of England, picked up inside the centre circle on the halfway line with the number 4. He's got a runner down this left hand side, and Elliott, there he is, brings it infield. Back inside, switch of play, ball going from left to right in the middle of the park. Nice square ball back onto the halfway line with England. Every Andorra player is back inside their own half. every single player is back behind the ball defending because they know how dangerous England are. They've got to keep the pressure, England. And onto the edge of the area, goes down under a challenge. And the referee plays the advantage. It's crossed from left to right across the face of goal. And what's the referee going to give? It was the number 10 for England, goes down inside the penalty area. I think the referee's played the advantage and he's not given a penalty. Oh my goodness me. What is the referee thinking? It was clearly a penalty to England. You absolute arsewipe. I said earlier in this game, okay, it might have been right on the penalty, right on the edge of the 18-yard box. And Balogun can't believe it. I can't believe it. That was a clear free kick. He did play the advantage, and of course it came to nothing, so he should have played it back. And now England go down. Out on the far right-hand side. Gibbs White, he's having a word with the ref, the number 10. Gibbs White's having a word with the ref, saying that was a bloody free kick or even a penalty because he was right on the line at the 18-yard box. I said it after about 5 minutes in this game, didn't I, guys? That this referee is all for Andorra, and we've just bloody seen it there. That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. What is this referee doing? Man, I'm furious about that. Furious. Could have been the second goal for England. There you go. There you go. Dodgy referee, guys, and dodgy linesman, because the linesman should have picked up on it as well. But here come England again. I think they know that it's a foregone conclusion that England should win this, but you can't take anything for granted when it's still at 1. Elliott down the near left-hand side, having a cracking game, by far England's best player. Out on the right-hand side, good square ball in the middle of the park. Down that right-hand channel, looking to break down the right flank. He's got a runner down by the corner flag. He doesn't see him. Brings it back infield, inside the centre circle. The ball goes. Picked up inside the centre circle, near the halfway line. The English defence, all back four of England, are inside the Andorra half. England forcing Andorra deep back. The ball out on this left-hand side, picked up by the number 9. Here come England again. 15 minutes to go until half-time. Right-footed, picked up, nicely taken down. Out on the far left. And I tell you what, I can't keep up with him. Elliott's on the right, back on the right-hand side. He took it to the byline, tried to get the cross in, and it's well cut out by the midfield of Andorra, and it's going to be a throw into England out on the far right. 1 minute. He's over on the right-hand side. The next minute, he's on the left wing. Elliott. He's all over the blooming shop at the moment. 31 minutes on the clock. 1-0 to the home team. And the referee doesn't give another free kick. And Andorra can clear it up towards halfway line. Picked up by England. Thomas on the ball. Now with Gibbs White. Picked up on the left-hand side. They're switching the play. England all the time. Switching positions. Mixing it up. Keeping the Andorrans guessing. They don't know who they're defending against at the moment, and that is great play, great management by Lee Carsley, mixing it up all the time. England in the group so far have only played 4 games. They've won 3 and drawn 1, undefeated. They beat the Czech Republic by 3-1 in their previous game, and next up for England, they will be away at Albania. We've got to stop him play in the 32nd minute. The referee having a word with a couple of players there, one from either team. So it looks like we've got a free kick and we're back underway. Taken quickly by England down the right-hand side, in towards the penalty area. Picked up, takes it to the byline, pushed off the ball, and it goes through for a goal kick. So frustrating for the English players, so frustrating for the England fans inside the Vitality Stadium down on the south coast in Bournemouth in Dorset. Oh my goodness me, England should have had a clear penalty, and I tell you what, they are getting chopped down on a lot of occasions. Albania resulting and returning to fouls and heavy challenges, and the referee's letting them play on. And here come Albania breaking down the left hand side. 30 yards from goal, 25 yards from goal, edge of the area. There's a couple of red shirts on the edge of the area, teeing up a left-footed shot. Good defending by England, but it's still with Albania. 25 yards from goal, space out on this right-hand side, looking to get the cross in. Nice little back heel by the number 2 for Albania on the attack. Goes past one of the England defenders, and they have to be. They're getting pushed back. They're getting pushed back. Good play by England, and now England. Oh, and Elliott's taken out. That's a clear yellow card, if not a red. Elliott tried to break down the right-hand side, and it is going to be a yellow card. Finally, the bloody referee gets something right in his life. Oh my goodness me. So Elliott took it past the number 17. The number 17 rugby tackled him. He went in with his arms around his waist, taking out Elliott down the right hand flank. And it's Adrian Gomes, the number 17, picks up a yellow card. Adrian Gomes, the 17 for Andorra, nearly said Albania. That is England's next opponents in Albania. And they only just lost by a goal to nil. They're in 4th position. They were in 3rd at the start of the day, but they're now in 4th. So Albania will want a win against England. And good play down the left-hand flank by England. Takes it to the byline. Passes it across face of goal. Oh, and it's hit right-footed from 6 yards out. Then a long shot. And it's in. It's in. Yes! Ramsey gets the second for England from 20 yards out. Smashes it right foot. It was a great save by the goalkeeper for the first shot. From 6 yards out, it was crossed across the face of the goal. 6 yards out, England struck the ball, goalkeeper point blank save, and then Ramsey off the deflection smashed it right footed, and England fans inside the Vitality Stadium are going crazy. They're jumping up and down, they're out their seats. Great play down the left hand side and a great save by the goalkeeper. You've got to give him that. But I tell you what, actually it wasn't 20 yards out, it was 23, 24 yards out. Ramsey smashing the ball straight past the goalkeeper. So much power on the volley. Oh man, almost took the back of the net off. Get in there, England. And now it's a little bit more comfortable. It's a little bit more comfortable for England. They take a 2-0 lead in the 35th minute. Ramsey smashing it home. It's his first goal for the England under-21s. Wow, Jacob Ramsey, get in there, son. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Have some of that. Come on, Czech Republic. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. Oh, excuse the lighting. And I'll tell you what, we are going to get a substitution. Albania are going to make a substitution very early on in this game. They've been forced into it by England, so it's not looking good. They think that they have to change things around. There's probably another defender that's going to be coming on for Albania. And here come England again, down the far right-hand side, trying to break through the centre. He hit it left-footed. It's gone out for a throw into England, out on the far right. England at walking pace now. And I think we're going to get a substitution for Albania. The number 4, the team lineups are down below, guys. So the number 4, we're not getting him yet. We're going to have to wait on that one until the ball goes out of play once again with England out on the far right hand side. That's where they've had so much joy. But the first goal came from the right. The second goal came from the left. And here goes Elliott again. He is terrorising the back 4. Oh, and there's a handball. And Gibbs White's going mad at the ref once again because he's saying that the defender had his arm around him like that. And now we are going to get the Albanian substitution in the 37th minute. Off goes the number 17 for Albania. They've not got names. So Adrian Gomes goes off. And Joan Belido comes on. Joan Belido is on and Adrian Gomes goes off, the one that's just been given a yellow card. So maybe a slap on the wrist for him. But very, very wise, because what they don't want to do is end up getting... they didn't want to go down to 10 men. So maybe that's a wise move. Maybe that's a wise move for the Albanian side, because it is going to be about damage limitation now. 37 minutes on the clock and England 2 goals to the good. Come on, you little beauties. Let's have it, your answer. I am completely neutral. No, I'm not. Not when it comes to England. Cheers, guys. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your weekend on this Football Friday night here on Football Fans Live FFL. And if you haven't already, please smash the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you a penny. I promise. England come down the left-hand side. 38 minutes on the clock. 7 to go until half-time, plus whatever the fourth official gives them. We haven't really had that much injury time in this game so far. There haven't been too many stoppages, so we should maybe get a minute or 2 maybe for the substitution as well, and the 2 goals. So, and England play it into the box down the left-hand side. Great sliding tackle there by the centre-back, and he smashes it right-footed downfield. And here come Andorra, and they've given it away inside the centre circle, and England clear the danger. Back out onto the far right hand side it goes, and here he is. He's that man. I would say he's definitely been England's man of the match in this first half. Karan, hello my friend, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate all of your support. And this is the second game of the day today. We had Latvia against Q8 earlier. A cracking game. The Q8 goalkeeper is one in a million. He is a Superman. He's a DC. He's a Marvel character. Honestly, he made some cracking saves. But what a great game we've got here down on the south coast. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. And here come England in the centre of the field, playing it out onto the left-hand side, edge of the area with the number 20. Picks it up, picked up down the left-hand flank, chipped. Oh, and the goalkeeper at his front post jumps up in the air and takes the ball because there was danger lurking on the back post. If that had gone over his head, it would have been 3 to England. But great bit of goalkeeping and a lovely bit of play by England down the left-hand flank, cuts inside, turns one defender, picked up, laid off, and inside the centre of that 6-yard box, the goalkeeper clears the danger. And it's going to be a free kick to England inside their own half. Only 6 minutes to go until half-time. At half-time, guys, like I said, there's 2 videos coming up. There's our travel channel, which is on YouTube. If you like holidays, then why not check out our travel channel, Travel to Taste, and the Helping Hands for Cruising, which is a charity that we're involved with. And the song to that and the video is really, really good. But we'll definitely be back for the second half, so make sure you get the cheeks back on the seats for the second half at the Vitality Stadium. It's just up the road. We can see the floodlights. Here come England over the halfway line, inside the centre circle. Good long ball up over the top. England pick it up on the edge of the penalty area, down on the far right hand side. Elliott picks it up, left footed, and it's high over the crossbar by the number 7 for England, and that is another shot that goes over the crossbar. England struggling to keep the ball down at this moment in time, especially all the way through the first half. It's going to be a goal kick. Don't forget, coming up tomorrow, England against Switzerland. Harry Kane, will he be on the score sheet once again? And then on Tuesday, England against the Ivory Coast. Unfortunately, we won't be around for that one. We may be back, I don't know. But we're in Fort Park on Monday and Tuesday. I'm doing some filming for our travel channel. And it's a free kick to England down on the far right hand side, 32 yards from goal. And it's the number 4, the substitution for Andorra, that's just come on a few moments ago. And he gets a good telling off by the referee. I think it was Elliott he took out. 41 minutes on the clock, 4 to go until half-time. And it is more or less, guys, being totally honest with you, England haven't been troubled whatsoever. They are in complete control of this game. And there it is up on the scoreboard, looking fantastic. England 2, Andorra 0. So we've got a free kick. There's 6 white shirts on the edge of the area, whipped into the penalty area. And he's missed it from 6 yards out. It only needed the slightest of touches, and it's gone all the way through out on this left hand side, but it was crossed in from right to left onto the edge of the 6-yard box, and England scoffed it, man. They missed it. They completely messed it up, and it's gone out for a throw-in out on this near left hand side. What a chance for a third. If England get a third, I'll tell you what, that is it. That is game over. That will be the final nail in the coffin for the Zebras, although they don't play in a striped kit, so I'm not quite sure how they picked up the name the Zebras. If any of you know, please do tell us and tell me what you think the scoreline will finish here tonight. Put it into the live chat, guys. And if you aren't already in the live chat and you can't get in there, just hit the subscribe, wait 1 minute, the computer has to reset itself, and then you can join us inside the studio. Sarah will answer you in the live chat, and also I'll give you a shout out as well. What a first half it's been. Very, very entertaining. It's a throw down the right hand side, and a long ball for Andorra down towards that right hand flank. They're in the final third. Can they get one back before half time, or can England maintain that clean sheet that they've got so far in this game? England win it back inside their own area, 40 yards from the halfway line, up towards halfway line, out on the far right hand side. Here come the young Lions. The young Lions are roaring right now. They are showing their stamina, they are showing their strength, and they are showing that they are kings of the jungle here tonight. in Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium. It's almost a full house. It can hold just over 12,000 fans. I would say there's probably about 11,000 or even 11.5. Great play down the left-hand flank by the number 9. Goes through the legs, nutmegs one defender, tries to get the 1-2, and then it's well cut out by the back four of Andorra. We're back underway. Luxembourg against Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland in the second half, 54 minutes on the clock, still leading by that first half goal. Go on there, Northern Ireland. It is only a friendly, but there's still a lot to play for, pride and all that. And go on, Northern Ireland. They're looking just as good as the Republic, it must be said. And we've got Irish football tomorrow at 12:30. Oh, and it's whipped in from the left-hand side. Right-footed shot from the edge of the area. And again, over the crossbar by about 30 yards. It was Ramsey hitting it high over the crossbar. England are really struggling to keep that ball low. It's bouncing off the surface, but England have smashed about 6 shots well over the crossbar. We've got 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in this first half, plus whatever the fourth official gives, and we will be back for the second half. That was great play. Took it past 2 defenders, went for the 1-2 inside the penalty area. A nifty little back heel, but the defender was there to cut that pass out and save Andorra's backside once again. And I tell you what, Lee Carsley stood on the sideline. He is smiling like a Cheshire cat right now. His team are in complete control, completely dominant in this game, and that's exactly what we expected, really. But like Italy, you can never take anything for granted. Did I say Italy again? What happened with Italy? Can somebody tell me in the live chat? I can't remember. Anyway. Out on the right hand side, here come England, 30 yards from goal, just before 30 seconds to go until half time, and the referee's given a free kick the other way. He's given a free kick down on the far left hand side. Down goes the number 10 by the number 10 of the Young Lions, and it's going to be a free kick to Andorra inside their own 18-yard box. Get ready, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've had the first 45 minutes of this game. What is the fourth official going to give? I reckon maybe a minute, possibly 2. But here come England breaking down the centre of the pitch on 20 yards from goal. Steps into the penalty area. The number 21 hits it and lifts it over the crossbar again. Keep the ball down, England. Keep the ball down. Oh my goodness me. But another good chance goes Beckoning. The fourth official holds up his board and he gives 1 minute. I called 1 minute. So get the kettle on or get the beers out the fridge. It is Friday. It's the weekend. Get the beers out the fridge, guys. Or the glasses of wine, whatever your tipple is. But make sure you get the cheeks back on the seats for the second half of this fantastic game here today at the Vitality Stadium. England, right, we are 40 seconds into that added one. And we've got another countdown. That's come really quickly on the halfway line. Andorra trying to get themselves back into it before half time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's with the England goalkeeper. Plays it to the centre back. Picked up by the centre back for England. To the full back. And there it is. The half time whistle goes. And England lead by 2-0. They could have had the bucket load. And 2 goals. We saw Leeds come back against Wolves at half-time. Wolves were 2 goals to the good. Sorry, Leeds fans. Sorry, Wolves fans. But in the second half, Leeds really showed their stamina. Can't see Andorra doing it. But guys, enjoy the 2 videos. We'll have some statistics up at half-time as well. And we'll be back at the Vitality Stadium for the second half, where England under-21s are looking to build on that 2-goal lead. Don't go anywhere. See you in 15. What a baseline. Luxembourg, because as we left you for the half-time interval, Luxembourg got an equaliser. It's 1-1 as it stands in the 74th minute. Luxembourg 1, Northern Ireland 1. But, you know, it's only a friendly, so we won't worry too much about that. And here comes Elliott breaking down the left-hand side. Takes it to the byline. Tries to get the cross in. Takes a deflection. And was that a throw-in or was it a corner kick? Oh, man. There we go. Okay, so, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying your Friday evening, afternoon, morning, or possibly could it be Saturday where you are watching in the world right now? Because that's the beauty of YouTube, isn't it? So we're just waiting for this corner kick to be taken down on this near right-hand side. It's with the number 6. It's going to be an out-swinger. In it comes towards the back post. Up goes the header. England miss it on the back post. And a chance for Andorra to clear, but England win it back on the edge of the penalty area, 20 yards from goal. But then England are pushed back to about 30 yards. Chip down the left-hand side. He's going to run at it. Played into the penalty area and great piece of defending, and it's a corner kick to England out on the far left hand side. 2 corners in quick succession for England. First on the right hand side, next on the left hand side. Kim, what is your exciting news? Do let us know. You've got me guessing. You said guess what, and then we were gone for the interval. So I hope everybody grabbed themselves a drink and are back. So there's 4 white shirts, young lions in there waiting. This time in swinger towards front post, cleared on the edge of the area. Good clearance by Andorra, and Andorra pushing England back. But England on the counter-attack down the right-hand side, picked up by the number 7, Elliott, my man of the match for the first half. Will he be so effective in the second half? We'll have to wait and see. And the referee, surprisingly, has given a free kick to Andorra inside their own half. And that massive burst of pressure from England onto Andorra's back 4 has broken down now, and the referee's taken the pace out of the game. Gibbs White having a very good game there for England, the number 10. He is on fire as well as Elliott this evening. And it's a long ball over the top down onto the left-hand side. And he's got to it. It's with Andorra down by the corner flag on the left-hand side. And it's going to be a throw-in to Andorra. I tell you what, if Andorra got an early goal here in the second half, it would really, really put England on the back foot and the nerves would be jangling. But I don't think they'd have too much to worry about. So it's going to be a throw into Andorra down on the left-hand side. We are at the Vitality Stadium, and I do believe that there's around 11,000 fans inside the stadium. Throw comes in, takes a deflection. He's asking for a corner there, the number 9 for Andorra. Referee, surprisingly, doesn't give it, and it's going to be a goal kick to England. If it's your first time here, have we got anything on the left-hand side for me? Big black space there. I don't do dead space. We don't like dead space here on Football Fans Live. So, yeah, we've changed. I forgot to say, as you can see, we've changed to studio number 3 now for the second half. So you had studio 1 and 2 in the first half, and now you've got studio 3. It is all changed. It is all different here on Football Fans Live. We like to mix it up a bit, just like the England squad, Lee Carsley's men, and they're looking very, very good for their money this evening here today at the Vitality Stadium. England breaking down the left-hand side, 35 yards from goal, comes in field, looks to square the ball, does so, picked up by White, plays it out onto the right-hand side, 20 yards from goal, onto the edge of the area. England lose it, and Andorra bring it away down this near left-hand side on the counter-attack. He's a little bit slow, goes down under a heavy challenge, and the referee's given another free kick to Andorra just inside the England half. Andorra asking for cards there. Shouldn't be doing that, Andorra. That's very naughty indeed. It's not the sort of thing that we like to see, where you get players going up to the referee doing this type of thing. So it's a free kick to the visitors. It's on the left-hand side, just about 40 yards from the England goal. Chance for them to whip it up onto the edge of the area. There's 5 red shirts hovering around that 18-yard box for the red and yellows. Andorra in red and yellow, England in their traditional white, as expected. Bit of pushing and shoving going on out on the right-hand side. Right-footed free kick onto the edge of the area. Tries a long shot. Fluffs it. Andorra pick it up. 35 yards from goal down the left-hand channel. First real attack of the second half for Andorra. Good play, brings it infield, and England intercept, and off they go like a whippet down on this left-hand side. Elliott, it's 4-on-3, 30 yards from goal, 20 yards from goal, plays it into the penalty area, goes down under a challenge. The referee, is he going to give a free kick? The number 4 who went down, he's like, that was a foul, ref, and I think we're going to get a corner kick to England out on the near right-hand side. But that was a great break from inside their own penalty area. England snatching the ball back, winning the ball back, taking it off the feet of the Andorran forward, sprinting downfield. He had options to his left, to his right, and in the end he decided to go down the right hand flank, and he won a corner as the ball was played into the penalty area. So it's a corner kick to England out on this near right hand side. Can they kill this game off and get the 3rd goal of the game? We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be an outswinger. The number 6 is going to take it. 5 white shirts in there. In it comes. It's flicked on. Bouncing around inside that 18-yard box. Left-footed clearance downfield. And it's going to go all the way through to the England goalkeeper, who is about 30 yards out of this goal. Every England player inside the Andorra half now. Elliott picks it up. He has been instrumental in the opening 53 minutes of this game. He really, really has. He has controlled all of the play. And we're underway. Tell me, guys, who do you support? Is your team flag this side? Yeah. Is your team flag this side? It's all opposites on camera, isn't it? So it confuses me all the time. If you see your team up there, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well. England on the edge of the area. Left-footed into the penalty area. He's through on goal. Only the goalkeeper to beat. He saves the first shot. Left-footed shot for the number 10. It's Gibbs White with a 3rd. It's all white on the night for Gibbs White. It's 3-0 to England. The Young Lions racing away. The goalkeeper saved the first shot. England putting it in the back of the net through the way of Gibbs White. Is it going to stand? They're looking for offside. Sort me flag out. Sort me flag out. What is it all about? It's all white on the night, and it is white. Gibbs White. It was good play down the left-hand side. Nice, neat 1-2 on the edge of the 18-yard box. Slipped through, and then right-footed shot was saved, and then the second left-footed shot by Gibbs White into the back of the net. It was Ramsey with the first shot. Took a deflection on the way through. Ramsey hit it right-footed. The goalkeeper made a fantastic save. And then from 6 yards out, 5 yards out, Gibbs White makes it all white on the night by getting the 3rd for England. And that will be game over, Andorra. Very, very sorry, Andorra fans, but it is what it is. The Young Lions marching on. It looks like they're going to pick up 3 vital points here tonight at the Vitality Stadium with 54 minutes on the clock. And we've got a yellow card here. One of the England players has just been taken clean out on the far left-hand side. I didn't see the challenge, unfortunately, guys, so I do apologise about that. It's the number 5. Let's have a look at that challenge again. Yep, he comes in from behind, takes him down. The England number 9 goes to ground, very heavy indeed. And it's a yellow card from Marcos Robinat. Marcos Robinat picks up a yellow card for Andorra in the 55th minute. But it is England that are going to take all 3 points. I don't think England winning tonight was ever in doubt, but ask Italy. I don't know. Just ask Italy. I'm sorry, Italian fans, but you've got to smile, haven't you? Especially if you're an England fan. But yeah, I've thrown myself now. That's great, isn't it? Here come England down the left-hand side. 55 minutes on the clock. 3 goals to the good now. And that is good night, sweetheart. That's the final nail in the coffin. And England will be keeping the pressure in second place. On top place, Czech Republic, who only just won by 1-0 against Albania this evening. So a very, very close game indeed. And it will be Andorra. They'll be back at home. And we've got a 3rd goal in Luxembourg. Which way has it gone? Oh my goodness me. It was 1-1. It's not anymore. And it looks like the Irish have scored. The Irish, Northern Ireland, have gone back in front for the 2nd time in the game with only 7 minutes to go. It is Luxembourg 1, Northern Ireland 2. You couldn't Adam and Eve it. I don't blooming believe it. Fantastic stuff. Get in there, the Irish. The luck of the Irish, eh? Paddy's weekend last weekend. And they annihilated Scotland, didn't they, in the Six Nations? But we won't talk about that with me being half Scottish. But come on, England, the young Lions marching on. Let's have it. It's with England inside the Albanian half, inside that centre circle. Now they play it down the left-hand side. 57 minutes on the clock, in line with the edge of the 18-yard box. He's got options to his left, to his right, gets the 1-2 back into the penalty area. 10 yards out, right footed shot, and the goalkeeper dives down to his right-hand side at the near post, and it was almost number 4. It was almost number 4. It was Modiki. Oh, man. Modiki nearly got a 4 for England. This could turn out to be embarrassing. It's going to be a corner kick out on the far left-hand side to England. Great shot and a great save. You've got to give the Andorra goalkeeper good due on that one, because I think it was going wide actually, but he just made sure, diving down to his right hand side, the young goalkeeper, and he went behind for a corner kick. The corner kick's been taken into the 6-yard box. Good headed clearance by Andorra, but it's on the edge of the 18-yard box. Played down the left hand side. He's grey. I thought they were under 21s. He's completely grey. One of the Andorran players is completely grey. He might have dyed it, Sarah says. Absolutely, he might have. Not many men choose to dye their hair grey, but he has. Very, very strange. 121 votes with 82% of you going for England. Well, I think those 82% of you who have voted for England... oh my goodness me. And England and Northern Ireland have just got a third. Northern Ireland have just got a third. Get in there, Ireland. Terrible play at the back. Great interception. He's only got the goalkeeper to beat, and he slots it home past the goalkeeper. 1-on-1. Luxembourg 1, Northern Ireland 3. Get in there, you Irish. Come on, come on. Get in there. Have it, have it. England 3 goals to the good here down in Dorset on the south coast in beautiful Bournemouth, where we live. We're very privileged and very lucky to live where we do. And it's with England on the left-hand side. Steps into penalty area, right foot across, and a great sliding tackle. Puts it out for another corner kick to England in the 59th minute. Out on the far left-hand side. Callum, hello, my friend. Great to see you, Callum. England 3-0 up. They are bouncing, they are dancing, they are rocking the back four right now of Andorra. Andorra really on the back foot now. It's another corner kick. I'm losing count. You guys can let me know. The statistics are on the screen. Sarah's done a fantastic job. You can see all the statistics there. England play it into the penalty area from the left-hand side. Bouncing around, still inside that penalty area. Takes it to the byline. Goalkeeper comes, saves with his legs on. The referee's blown for an offside or a foul there. And it's going to be a free kick to Andorra inside their own penalty area. But England are on fire. We approach the last 30 minutes of this fantastic game here on the South Coast at the Vitality Stadium. Unbelievable performance, completely dominant. And what can you say? The offside flag goes up. And it's going to be a free kick to England. Northern Ireland away tonight. It's only a friendly, but leading by 3-1. I tell you what, when it went 1-1, I thought Luxembourg are going to come back and win that. But here comes Elliott down the right-hand side. England take the free kick really, really quickly down by the corner flag. 2 defenders around Elliott now. They know what he can do. They know what he's capable of, because he has been causing them all the problems in the world, I tell you. And there he is. I can't believe their number 7 is grey. He must have died it. Maybe, or maybe it's just something genetic. I don't know. Anyway, bless him.
Kim.
Kim.
Hang on. It just said that Kim's been a member for 4 months.
Wow, Kim has been a member for 4 months. And guys, you can follow Kim's lead and become a member for only $1.99 a month. And it is a charity. Football Fans Live is a charity. So all the money that it earns from the memberships and that all goes into a separate pot. And then we make a football fan's dream come true for the disadvantaged and for the disabled. That is the aim of Football Fans Live. The money doesn't come to us. It goes into a separate pot. And it is a charity. So for only 6p a day, you too can help a charity, Football Fans Live, and make a football fan's lifetime dream come true. We know somebody who's in his mid to late 60s. He's a big Wolverhampton Wanderers fan. I don't know why, but no disrespect to Wolves actually. He's never seen them play, and he will probably be the first candidate. So we will pay for him to go to see Wolves for the first time in his life, in his late 60s, because he's never been able to afford to go see them. So whether they're disadvantaged or disabled, and we also pay for a carer if they have one, and that is what Football Fans Live is all about. There we go, taking a look at that third goal, and I think the final goal, because I can't see Andorra getting anything out of this. And Morgan Gibbs-White comes off, and he is replaced by Curtis Jones. One of the goal scorers for England is off. He's done his work for the night. He's earned his money. He's done his job. Corner kick to England, right-footed into the edge of the pit, 6-yard box. Oh, and the header hits the defender, and desperate defending. They put it out for a throw on the right-hand side. England on the attack with a throw in line with that 18-yard box. They go back, England, towards the centre circle, and he's given it away, and it's 1-on-1, and the goalkeeper's running back into his penalty area. England in trouble. He takes it past both defenders, and they've slot it home, and Andorra have scored. It was a terrible mistake by England, and it's the number 11. I'll tell you what, he took it perfectly. He went round two defenders and then slotted it home past the goalkeeper, and it ain't over. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, because it is England 3, and they lose the clean sheet. Andorra 1, and the Andorra fans, I don't know whether there's any in the stadium. Yes, there is. There's a few in the stadium, and they are going crazy. Finally, the Andorran fans have something to shout about, but it was a defensive error there. It's the right back for England, gives it away inside the Andorran half. He takes it through the legs, nutmegs the number 3, and then smashes it from 13 yards home underneath the goalkeeper as the England goalkeeper came out. But a complete cock-up, beautiful play by the number 11. He's 13, 14 yards out, smashes it home, down the throat of the goalkeeper, centre of the goal, into the back of the net, and it's 3-1. Oh my goodness me. But it was a complete cock-up by the right back for England. I don't know what he thought he was doing. Lack of concentration. That's what happens, isn't it? You get too cocky, you know, your concentration slips for just a second, and it's game back on. Can England restore the 3-goal lead and get a 4th goal of this game? They've got to tighten it up now. No more cock-ups like that. With Elliott down the right-hand side, 25 yards from goal. Unbelievable. I can't believe that Andorra, England have given away that clean sheet. Gifted it to them on a bloody... Kim, I want to know what your news is. Come on. Chipped into the penalty area from the right-hand side. Edge of the 6-yard box. A chance for England. Oh, he's got too many defenders around him. Right-footed shot from the edge of the area. Oh, and he just puts it wide. It's the number 6 for England. 20 yards out, smashes the ball, and it just goes wide of the left-hand side of the woodwork. It was Doyle with a shot. Oh, that news might have been she's been a member for 4 months. So yeah, guys, for only one night, and that means that your name is up above on the screen for every single game. And we've still got about 400 games to come this year, because we've got the World Cup at the end of the year, and we cover all games from the top level to the lowest level, male and female football. Fantastic. And we've got some female football coming up on Sunday at 3 o'clock. Leicester City against Chelsea. Chelsea, I think, are in 2nd place in the Women's Super League, and that always provides tons of goals and tons of action. But yeah, and then tomorrow, Super Soccer Saturday, live scores from 3 till 5. We bring you all the live football scores as and when they go in. We have Kidderminster Harriers, my team, on the screen behind us, so you can follow all the action. Kidderminster have got Kirsch and Ashton tomorrow, so you can get all the live action on the screen behind me with the Heat Seeker from 3 till 5, and any other goals from around Europe and around the world as and when they go in. As soon as I know, you know. Here come England down the left-hand side. They've got to restore that 4-goal lead, because I mean, I don't see Andorra coming back. I honestly don't. We've got just under 25 minutes to go with England out on the far left-hand side, but they did not want to concede that. That was very sloppy, very slack, and he did. Overconfidence, lost his concentration, the right back for England, and giving it straight back, and he's playing the ball back again. Got to watch him. I'd get him off the pitch. Maybe get somebody on who, you know, can keep their concentration. But we won't dwell on that, because up until that point, England had been perfect in every part of the pitch. Sometimes lifting the ball a little bit high in the final third, but apart from that, England have played really, really well. A very impressive performance, and they're just passing it amongst the back four around the centre circle, and it's all over in Luxembourg, and Northern Ireland have won by 3 goals to 1 away from home, and it's the same scoreline here. England are leading by 3 goals to 1. Fantastic stuff. Huge congratulations to the Irish there. Georgia 1-0 up against Bosnia. Get in there, Georgia. And France 1, Ivory Coast 1. No way. And England in an international friendly on Tuesday play the Ivory Coast, the England full squad, on Tuesday. We don't know whether we're going to be able to bring that one for you, because we'll probably be travelling back from Thorpe Park for our travel channel, Travel Torte. So please get over there and give it some. And we're going to get a double substitution, guys. Double substitution for the visitors. Andorra in the 67th minute are going to make 2 substitutions. And well done, Ireland. Get in there, you little beauties. Wales did it last night. Northern Ireland have done it tonight. England are doing their job here today. So, you know, a great couple of days for the British. Out on the left-hand side, down that left-hand flank. Here come England on the attack, 20 yards from goal, onto the edge of the penalty area. 4 waiting inside the penalty area. Tries to do too much of it. Great defending by the number 2, but he wins it back. It's with the number 20 for England. Lays it back. Picked up by Doyle. 30 yards from goal, 28 yards from goal, 25 yards from goal. Nice little neat 1-2 on the edge of the penalty area. Out to Elliott, out on this right hand side. Switch of play, ball going from left to right down this right hand side. And I think the offside flag's gone up, and it has. No, it hasn't. Well, why did everybody stop then and the referee blew his whistle for something? Anyway, plays continued. It's with England. 35 yards from goal, just passing it amongst themselves. Frustrating Andorra to pieces right now. But it is all over, and Northern Ireland have definitely done the job. Get in there, you Irish little beauties. Loving it, loving it. We're loving it like that. Let's see if you're on Football Fans Live, guys. Just to let you know, I always try and bring 2 games at the same time, so I can keep you up to date with any of the action from around the world. So you get 2 for the price of 1. It's a great deal on the bug off system. 24 amazing people inside the room right now here on Football Fans Live. It's with the England goalkeeper out on this near left hand side, picked up down this right hand side, played back infield, ball going from left to right, inside the centre circle, out onto the far left, and it's well met by the right back for Andorra. Andorra looking to build, but England steal the ball back out on the far left. 69 minutes on the clock, 21 minutes of normal time to go in this game, and apart from one little slip of concentration by England, you know, England have dominated this game. They've been very impressive all over the park today. Onto the edge of the area with my man of the match, Elliott. He gives it away. He hasn't made many mistakes, but he does. England win it back onto the edge of the area. Space down that left-hand side. Steps into the penalty area. Can he get the cross in? There's 3 waiting. He lays it back. They're messing about with it, you know, like they did in the first opening 7 or 8 minutes of this game. Messing about with it instead of just delivering that killer ball, England. And they've got to do that. They need to re-establish that 3-goal cushion. A 2-goal cushion is very, very good indeed. But I'll be a lot happier with a 3-goal cushion, as I'm sure most of you guys will be as well. Here come England again down the left-hand side. Good play. Nice, neat 1-2. Takes it to the byline. Cuts it back. Chipped over the goalkeeper's head, and it's over the crossbar as well. And it was the number 3, Thompson, there. And what a chance for England to re-establish that 3-goal lead. And looks like England are going to make a substitution now, guys. On comes the number 11. And off goes the number 20 for England. We're going to see that in just a second. Up goes the board. He gets a massive round of applause here today at the Vitality Stadium in front of almost a full house. Not quite, but almost. And it can hold around 12,000. So, Madueke goes off and Anthony Gordon comes on. So, Madueke goes off and Anthony Gordon comes on for England with a little over 19 minutes to go in this game, which England are leading by 3-1. Looking very impressive. Corner comes in. It took a deflection, that last shot. So England with a corner. It's still inside the 6-yard box. Oh, and now Andorra get it clear. Racing forward. England have got to be careful they don't get caught. It's with the number 7 down this left-hand side. It's 3-on-3. Here come the Zebras. Right-footed shot, and he almost hits a corner flag. That could be why they haven't won a game. And he's got a little ponytail as well. Well, it's not even a ponytail, it's like a rat's tail. The number 7. And we're going to get another double substitution in the 72nd minute of this game. Or is it going to be a triple substitution? Definitely a double substitution by Andorra. There we go, a double substitution. So, more fresh legs for the visitors here today at the Vitality Stadium down in Dorset. England looking good for all 3 points, keeping the pressure on the Czech Republic, who are sitting pretty at the top after a 1-0 victory over Albania earlier this evening. That one only finished about 45 minutes ago, and it is the number 7. Robinat comes off, Pubil comes off, Rodriguez goes on, and Palu comes on. So there we go, the double substitution has been made with just over 18 minutes to go in this game, which England comfortably lead by 3 goals to 1. It would have been 3-0, but there was a lack of concentration, and England paid the price. Left-footed goal kick by the England goalkeeper up into the final third, met by a red head of Andorra. Here they come, out on the right-hand side. 1-0. A very warm welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you're having a fantastic Football Friday, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and it's been a great week for you so far, my friend. It's definitely been a great week so far for us here on Football Fans Live, with Wales winning last night, Northern Ireland winning earlier tonight. That one's only just finished, and England 3-1 up. And that's the same scoreline with Northern Ireland earlier tonight. England win it back on the halfway line, inside centre circle, play down the left-hand flank. He's got a runner down that left-hand channel. He uses him. 30 yards from goal, 25 yards from goal, 18 yards from goal. Chipped into the penalty area. Desperate defending by the red and yellows of Andorra. And they give it away once again on the edge of the penalty area. Doyle goes in with a heavy challenge and gives away a free kick. The number 6 for England. Down below, guys, you can see the team lineups. England playing with a 4-3-3 formation here this evening at the Vitality Stadium, and Andorra playing with an old-fashioned, I would say, 4-4-2. This would be the 4th win of this tournament for England. They've won 3 so far. They're winning tonight. They're going to pick up all 3 points. They're in 2nd place. This will give them 13 points, and they've drawn 1. So this is the 5th game. This will be the 4th win, and they've only drawn 1, and they are undefeated so far in the table. As for Andorra, well, they've won none, drawn none, bottom of the table. This will be the 6th defeat of the tournament so far, the qualifying stages for the Zebras of Andorra. 15.5 minutes to go. Here come England out on the right hand side over the halfway line. Elliott picks it up down the right hand side, goes backwards with Elliott onto the halfway line with England, plays it from right to left, picked up down the left hand flank now, looking to go down that left channel, cuts inside, nice square ball, picked up back inside the centre circle. England just running the clock now, doing the job on the night, and the main job was to get all 3 points here tonight, and it's certainly looking that way. The young Lions roaring, showing Andorra who the king of the jungle really is, and it is truly the Lions. Don't forget, the A-team play tomorrow night against Switzerland at Wembley. That one kicks off at 5:30. We will be covering that one. Oh no, Andorra's let 1-0 down. No, I'm so sorry, my friend. Ah no, I hate it when the bookies win. I hate it when the bookies win. We've got to stop in play. Down goes the number 2 for Andorra on the edge of his area, just inside the penalty area. Nothing in that. He's milking that for all his worth. Nothing wrong with him. Let's have a look at that again. Nope, he fell over. She fell over. She fell over. She fell over. And he's getting some treatment. I don't know why. There's less than 15 minutes to go. The number 2 for Andorra is down on the deck inside the 18-yard box. Do you know what? 1-0. I don't bet anymore. I've got a very addictive personality, and I went through a stage where I was betting like hundreds of pounds every weekend on the football, so I try and stay out of the bookies. But I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're up this year. We do have a lot of football fans that come into the studio with us, into our home here in Bournemouth, and you know, who bet all the time, and 9 times out of 10 they normally do fairly well. So I hope that your luck turns around, my friend. Yeah, I wish we had their luck. I wish we had their luck. But it's been a fair few years since I last betted. So please, guys, to pick up our luck, hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and please share it out. We have got a Facebook page, we've got an Instagram page, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn. We're back underway, and here come England in the centre of the park, out onto the right hand side, picked up by Elliott once again. He has been the main man for me here tonight at the Vitality Stadium. Good switch of play out onto the left hand side into the penalty area. An England player went down inside the penalty area. I didn't see what happened. He wasn't anywhere near the ball, but it's still out on the right hand side. Oh no, Poland beat England under 20s, 2-0. That's the under 20s. Didn't see that one coming. Sarah's just looking for that. Ah, so the Polish beat England, did they? Little buggers. That's the under 20s. We'll just confirm that for you. And it's with England on the halfway line, just over 12 minutes to go. England still lead by a 2-goal cushion as we approach the final 12 minutes of this game. It's looking good for the Lions. The young Lions are roaring. They're on fire here tonight. It has been a cracking game. It has been really, really good. And even the Andorra goal, sorry, he took it really, really well. Nutmegged the second defender, nutmegged him, went straight through the centre of his legs, and then hammered it home hard and low past the England goalkeeper, who came racing out of his goal to try and close the angle. And the ball goes back to the England goalkeeper just outside his 18-yard box. He gives it to the centre back, picked up by Doyle in the centre of the field, inside the centre circle with Doyle. Plays it forward, up through the centre. Nice little back heel by England there. A little bit of showboating going on by the England squad right now. It's out on the far left, looking to break down the left-hand channel. He needs an overlap, doesn't get an overlap. Nice, beautiful 1-2 play, keeping it sharp, keeping it slick England. Now they chip it into the penalty area by the penalty spot. Oh, and I tell you what, 2 defenders on Elliott then as that right-footed chip came into the 6-yard box. They made sure Elliott wasn't going to get on the end of that. And it's back with England inside the centre circle with Doyle. Played out onto the left-hand flank. Picked up down the left-hand side of the pitch. When was that? Was that Subatub that said? When was that, Subatub? Because we got Sarah can't find it. Not now. No, not today. Might have been yesterday. Out on the right hand side, whipped into the penalty area towards the back post, unmarked, and it's there. It's number 4, a right-footed volley by the number 11 Gordon, and England re-established the 3-goal lead. What a strike that was! It was a cross from the right hand side, and then a left-footed volley smashed across the face of the goal into the bottom left-hand side. The goalkeeper was in no man's land. I'll tell you what, even if he had got his body behind that, he'd have ended up in the back of the net. So in the 80th minute, Gordon, the number 11, smashes in the 4th for England and re-establishes the 3-goal lead. And we do see the England fans in the stadium. It's a smashing right-footed. Oh my goodness me, you couldn't have hit it better. That was as sweet as a nut. Slick, sweet goal there. Great cross from the right-hand side. Good assist by the number 21. And he smashed it right-footed across the face of the goalkeeper into the bottom left-hand side. And it bounced into the back of the net. And England lead by 4-1 as we go into the final 10 minutes of this game. What a strike that was. Fantastic stuff. Unbelievable strike. Oh my goodness me. And for once England managed to keep the ball down. What a strike by Gordon into the back of the net. And England have that free goal cushion once again with less than 10 minutes to go. That goal coming on the 79th minute and 7 seconds. England inside the centre circle gets challenged from behind, and it's another yellow card for Andorra. The number 6 picks up a yellow card for Andorra, and it's going to be a free kick on the 81st minute to England. Go on. Oh man, that was so sweet. Joel Gillian gets a yellow card, the number 6, Joel Gillian for Andorra. 81 minutes on the clock. And it looks like England are going to make a substitution. Job done. Off goes Ramsey. He's done his work. He's earned his pay tonight. And he gets a standing ovation. Jacob Ramsey goes off. Angel Gomes comes on. Or Angel. Angel Gomes comes on for England. So a fresh pair of legs off that substitution for England. Can they get a 5th here tonight? That would be unbelievable. But I tell you what, the Vitality Stadium is rocking. The England flags are flying. I think they gave out little England flags before this game, because there's thousands of them inside the Vitality Stadium, and they are flying high. You can hear the England fans cheering, clapping, singing, chanting. They're going wild, and I can see the flags going. It's beautiful to see. Really nice indeed. Oh my goodness me. England back in complete control as we approach the final 7.5 minutes. Great job tonight by England. Unbelievable. It's out on the left hand side, still with the boys in white. The young Lions doing exactly what was expected of them, actually. So, you know, I don't think it was in any doubt that they would lose this. I mean, that's like that. If England lost this tonight, that would be like North Macedonia against Italy, wouldn't it, really, when you think about it? Sorry, Italy. Good luck in the next World Cup, eh? Sorry, Italian fans, if there's any in. Couldn't resist it. We do cover a lot of Italian football as well. Really do like the Italian football. It's with the England guys out on the far left-hand side. Beautiful 1-2s, running that clock down as we go into the final 6.5 minutes. England in complete control. They have been. I know they've conceded. And it's a good break down the left-hand side. Oh, tries to get the cross into the penalty area. The number 11 sprinting down that left-hand side, Gordon. And unfortunately for him, it hit the back of the defender. And Andorra cleared the ball, and England win it back on the halfway line. It's with England now, smiling like a Cheshire cat. Lee Carsley, the England manager, is smiling from ear to ear. And another pass into the penalty area. Doyle picks it up on the edge of the area and lifts it over the crossbar. And another chance for Doyle to put the ball in the back of the net. But he couldn't keep it down. He got his laces underneath that, and it was climbing all the way. That's probably ended up in the car park. That one from Doyle, actually. I'll go and get that one a little bit later on. Oh. Okay, England having over 100 attacks. You can see the statistic. 162, I do believe. 162 attacks by England. And here they come again down the right-hand side with my man of the match, Doyle. I tell you what, if he doesn't get man of the match, I'm going to eat my blooming hat. I tell you guys, seriously. So England have had 12 shots on target and 11 shots off target. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Great statistics for England. Doyle inside the centre circle, chips it into the penalty area, down the left-hand side. Can England keep it in? Down by the corner flag. They do. It's with the number 19 for England. Out on the far right, left-hand side. Oh, and he gets taken out as he releases the ball. Referee plays the advantage. Left-footed shot, and again over the top of the crossbar by Jones. And another chance for England is wasted. They really have struggled tonight in that area. England, a lot of their shots. He's leaning back when he hits it. He's leaning back when he hits it, lifting the ball high over the crossbar. I tell you what, I've got the ultra high def on, guys, and it definitely does make a difference. I mean, high def's meant to be good, but you can really tell the difference. And it's only because it's free at the moment. and I thought, well, I'm not going to pay for it, but I'll get a couple of months free out of it. And it really does make a difference. Ultra high def really does make, yeah, honestly, Sarah's just said, I said, yeah. So it looks like we're going to get an Andorra double substitution again. They've made, what, 5, 6 now when that one happens? Here come England down the left-hand side. 4 minutes to go. Oh, my goodness me. They've done the job tonight. England have looked solid, apart from that lack of concentration once in the game that led to the Andorra goal. And I tell you what, he finished it perfectly, so you can't take anything away from Andorra. Right-footed into the edge of their area. Elliott tries to get on the end of it, but they've got 2 defenders on Elliott every time he goes for that ball for England now. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Less than 3.5 minutes. What are we going to get? We've had a lot of substitutions, a couple of goals. So, 3 goals actually in the second half. So we are going to get, I reckon, about 3-4 minutes of injury time at the end of this game. It's a free kick to England. Doyle stood over it. He wants it. Elliott is hovering. But it looks like it's going to be the number 19 for England that's going to take this free kick. It's out on the left-hand side. Free kick to England. Can they make it 5 in the final 3 minutes of this game? There's 5 red shirts inside that penalty area, inside the wall. Oh, and he hit it right-footed and it's just wide. Oh, what a chance there for Angel. It was almost sublime. Great right-footed cross, curling away from the top right-hand corner, and he was only a couple of centimetres away from making it number 5 for England. Goalkeeper comes across the face of his goal, diving to his right-hand side, but luckily for him, it just went wide in the end. But he lifted it beautifully over the 5-man wall, and now we are going to get that double substitution, another double substitution for the visitors here tonight with 2.5 minutes of normal time to be played. The number 16 comes on. The number 3 comes on. I've not got any names. Alonso goes off. Rosas goes off. Riaz and Silva come onto the pitch with just over 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go of normal time, plus whatever the 4th official gives at the end of this game. It has been a dominating display by the young Lions of England here tonight at the Vitality Stadium. Very, very confident indeed. Very, very positive indeed. They've got a little bit of, shooting to organise about keeping that ball a little bit lower when unleashing it around the penalty area. But apart from that, it's looked pretty good. And the Czech Republic need to watch their step, because England are right on your toes. They are coming for you. They're on your heels, guys. They're on your heels, and they are coming for you. And it's going to be a free kick to England out on this far right hand side. The referee's gone running over. Down goes Jones under a heavy challenge, and it should be a free kick to England if the referee has got this correct. Let's have a look at this challenge again. Jones goes to ground, tries to play the 1-2. I didn't see any contact there though. I think he's just pulled up. I hope he's not. I didn't see any contact for that. I hope he's not torn anything, Jones. It's looking like he's going to try and run it off as we go into the final minute of normal time. England lead by 4-1 here today in Dorset, in Bournemouth. AFC Bournemouth, who are flying in 2nd place, trying to peg back Fulham at the top of the championship. Bournemouth having a great season, and it looks like they could be making their way back up into the Premier League for next season. So come on, AFC Bournemouth. We're at the Vitality Stadium. 30 seconds to go. Get ready for that final countdown. It's been perfect, almost perfect by England tonight. Not quite, so there's room for improvement for the young Lions, as there always is. But here they come again down the left-hand side. 15 seconds to go. Right-footed. Picked up inside the penalty area. Laid back onto the edge of the area. Oh, and England chip it back into the left-hand side of the penalty area. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've had the added 90. We've had the 90 minutes. What is the 4th official going to give on his board? It's an offside flag. It's a free kick to Andorra on the edge of their own penalty area. We're waiting for the 4th official to give his verdict. How much injury time will he give at the end of this? Oh, and Maduki gets man of the match. That is BS. I think Sky TV have got that absolutely wrong. The fourth official holds up his board and gives 3 minutes of injury time. We've already had 30 seconds of the added 3. Maduki gets the Sky Sports man of the match. Well done, Maduki. But I think Sky Sports have got it absolutely wrong, because Elliott has been fantastic and so has Doyle in the middle of the park. So I think Maduki, not taking anything away from him, but I think Sky Sports. And here comes Elliott again inside the penalty area, takes it round 2 defenders, and then the third defender stops Elliott down the right hand side, and it's a left footed clearance over the halfway line. 2 minutes to go of the added 3. It goes all the way back to the centre back, picked up by the full back for England, up towards the centre circle with Doyle inside the centre circle on the halfway line, slowing things down out onto the left hand side with Doyle. He plays it out onto the far left hand side. Here come England down the left hand channel, but my man of the match, and I think it would be everybody else's, would be Elliott. But well done, Maduki, you know. But I think Sky haven't got a bloody clue what you're doing. You haven't got a clue. And that's not taking anything away from their man of the match. But the real man of the match is still on the pitch. Maduki went off about 10-15 minutes ago. And it's down the right hand side. Ball going from left to right. Nice square ball. Chip forward into the penalty area. Too close to the goalkeeper when he comes to the edge of his 6-yard box. And gathers the ball. But Balogun, the scorer of one of the goals for England here tonight, was chasing that one down, keeping the pressure on the goalkeeper for Andorra. Right-footed clearance downfield into the England half. England win it back inside their own area. Plays it down the left-hand side. And here come England. They've got space down the left-hand side, 20 yards from goal, onto the edge of the penalty area. Lays it off into the penalty area. In he goes. Oh, and great defending by Andorra. Last-ditch defending by the yellows and reds here tonight. We've got 30 seconds of the added 3 minutes. It's into the penalty area. It's with Elliott inside the penalty area. On the left-hand side, goes down under a challenge. Referee doesn't give anything again. I thought that was a penalty. Elliott got took out inside the penalty area, and the referee hasn't given 2 penalties to England. England should have had 2 penalties in this game here tonight. They lead by 4-1 with the final 10 seconds. I don't think he's not played the final 10 seconds, and the full-time whistle has gone. It's gone early. And the referee blows his whistle, and England have won by 4-1 here tonight at the top of the table, where they're in second place, keeping the pressure on the Czech Republic. That's the 4th win of the competition. England have won 4, drawn 1 and undefeated. They've got a couple of games in hand of the Czech Republic. They're only 3 points behind them. Next up for England, they will be away in Albania, but the full-time whistle goes and England have won by 4-1. The Lions are roaring. The Lions are dominating the jungle in Group G, and they're hot on the heels of Czech Republic. They only need to win one of them because they've got the goal difference now that they needed. So they only need to win one and draw one, and they will be on top of the table. England, I can't wait for them to play again. They've done the job here tonight. They've earned the money. There was only one lack of concentration. Oh, and I tell you what, I think that's Doyle. He goes over. No, it's not. It's the number 11. One of the goal scorers, the number 11. Oh, what was his name now? I can't think. He goes over to the fans inside the stadium and chucks his shirt to one of the young lads inside the Vitality Stadium. He will treasure that shirt. He looked only about 14 years old, the young lad, the England supporter. And for sitting in the cold, although it's not that cold in Bournemouth right now, he gets an England shirt. And there it is, England with 2 games in hand of the Czech Republic and only 3 points behind. They've got an 8 goal, so the same goal difference. So England only need a win, and for Czech Republic to drop one of those, well, England only need a win and they will be on top of the table. So on they go, on they march. The young Lions doing the job tonight here at the Vitality Stadium. Guys, thank you so much for spending this fantastic Football Friday evening with us. We're back tomorrow at midday with more live football in the Northern Ireland Football League as they reach the climax. It's the last games of the season in Northern Ireland. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn. You've been amazing. Good night. See you all tomorrow. Have a good one.